2000, Punky Brewster come out.
I think it was early 80s.
I'm looking it up real fast, and if he's younger than him, and he's 11, 84 to 86 syndication ended in 88. So, this is 93. There's no way that reference makes any sense for her.
Yeah.
She's like
unless
6.
you saw it in reruns.
She's like 6.
Well, yeah, like I said, unless you saw it in reruns.
Maybe. That's a terrible... But anyway, there you go. Punky Brewster referenced by a 6-year-old. Of course. That makes sense. Anything what else you want to say about this? With his dad coming in and trying to get the comb out of his hair?
Yeah. I like Eric's line that, shampoo usually has to touch your hair. Here, instead you got this protective coating of polyurethane around.
Who wrote these scripts sometimes? That's a great line. That's a great line. Oh, shit. All right. We move back on. We get back to the classroom for the presentation.
So, yeah. I'm not going to class tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
Argues with them about this.
Yeah. This is school. This is me. I'm not going in tomorrow. No, wait, no how.
He's sitting there with his Phillies hat on.
Yeah.
Which Topanga loves the hat. I forgot to mention that earlier.
Yeah.
Topanga loves the hat, which is adorable. He sits there with the hat on, and Feeney tells him to get up, go up to the front with Topanga, and he pretty much says, "No hats in my class."
Yeah.
And he goes and says, would you have any shred of humanity and let me leave the hat on? And the quote from Feeney, "Too many years of 6th graders have bled me of my humanity." What a great line.
Even better coming out of William Daniels' mouth.
Only he can pull that line off. He really is the only one that can pull that line off. So, he takes the hat off.
Yeah.
And the weird duckbill thing happened.
Hey, say what you will about it, but years later, David Tennant made that fashionable.
But much like is the whole theme of this, Topanga was the only one that didn't laugh in his face.
Yeah. She goes, "You changed your hair. Why should I laugh?"
Yeah, very nice. Very nice moment. So we get to the lunchroom. And can I say, this is pretty funny to me. Because I don't know how it was in your school. Or for me, this is how the cafeteria is kind of set up. You have weirdos sitting at one thing. I just had our own table all the time. We had our own little area.
We didn't really have that when I went to high school, but yeah. Yeah,
I had that kind of stuff. So this is in 8th school. This is 6th grade, but I know what you mean. Or I don't know how great we're in here. But he goes to sit, and Sean and the serious friend, I don't know his name, making fun of him. And
their third person regenerated again.
For only one scene, though.
Yeah.
For only one scene. So,
actually, I thought he was in the last scene.
Was he in the last scene, too?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he was in the last scene. But, so Cory goes to sit at the geek table. And the table consists, and I wrote this down because I had to.
It consists of not only Binkus and Topanga.
Random kid on the piano with headphones on for no real apparent reason.
Hey, young Rick Wakeman Chronicles.
A kid in a cape and a tuck shirt.
Yeah. Who doesn't seem to be aware of the cape.
Yes. And what was the deal with the other girl? She's kind of normal. She was kind of normal. I don't know.
I think it was Marla Sokoloff.
Yeah, she seemed kind of normal to me. I don't know. I didn't quite get why she was on this table.
She got exiled from Full House.
And who did you say that was?
Marla Sokoloff.
I don't have her name on here. Oh, yeah. That's Paige?
Yeah.
Is that Paige?
I think.
Well, I'm looking it up here. So they're talking. I'm going to explain the whole librarian situation going on here.
Yeah, the librarian is being forced to retire because she, I think, hit the mandatory retirement age.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's too old.
Yeah.
So they're trying to. So the three of them are. The table here is trying to fight to get her to stay. And that's where the freaking references to random old TV shows comes in.
Yeah.
The Murder, She Wrote reference.
Oh, see, we have the McLaughlin Group, the McNeil Law Report, and I like anything with Angela Lansbury.
That's a Maker's line. It's such a Maker's line.
So I have the feeling that two of his favorite movies are The Manchurian Candidate and Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I can't argue with Beauty and the Beast. Really can't argue with that.
Tale as old as time. Sorry.
It's all good. You have no idea. That's all good. But then the Beavis and Butthead reference hits.
Yeah.
And that reaction from the crowd was amazing.
Yeah.
It's like, Why?
It's
like the staple of the time.
It's like, holy crap, Disney actually referenced an MTV show.
Pretty much. Oh, was ABC owned by Disney at this point?
I'm not sure.
I
know Touchstone. I know it's produced by Touchstone. That was Disney.
Well, ABC is the ABC network. I don't know. I'll look it up as we talk here.
Yeah.
So we move back. We go back, and Cory says he'll help them.
Yeah.
Which is cool of him to do.
Yeah.
We come back home, and Cory's wearing curlers.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Where the hell did he get that many curlers if his mom doesn't have curly hair and freaking Morgan's not young enough to have
standard.
hair?
It seems to be standard issue with some people.
Okay. Uh-huh. It's 93, you said, right?
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. I'm actually on the ABC acquisition by Disney. No, they did not buy them for 2 more years.
So say, but like I said, Touchstone produced it, and that's a unit of Disney.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm just saying, like, the ABC did not own by Disney. So I only say that because that's when all the Disney episodes, Disney World episodes start, and all the DJ shows.
Oh, and just a little bit of useless trivia. If you look at the lightning bolt and the Touchstone logo, it's a stretched out picture of Mickey Mouse.
Oh, did not know that.
Yeah, take a look at look up the logo
I'm
and then.
I'm looking it up as well. And the production was Nickel Productions and Touchstone Television. Oh, and Buena Vista. That's also Disney related.
Vista, yeah.
That's also Disney related.
Yeah. But if you look at the lightning bolt and the Touchstone logo, it's a stretched out picture of Mickey Mouse.
I'll look it up as we go along here. So we get back in there, and Cory has the curls in his hair. I bet very funny scene, very very funny. And Eric walks in.
Yeah.
And, okay, again, remember I said earlier, you're not understanding the weird technology references in this show.
Yeah.
A Polaroid camera? He just happens to have a Polaroid camera at his desk.
Rule of funny?
Oh my god, a Polaroid camera. Oh my god, it was shocking to me. I was like, that's a Polaroid camera. I haven't seen one of those in years.
And it was an Instamatic, too.
Instamatic Polaroid camera. I do love Polaroid cameras. I'm not going to argue that.
Yeah. The Instamatic is iconic.
Yes. So he takes the picture. I own you now, which is funny. Touchstone, you said?
Yeah.
One touchstone here.
Look closely at the...
original?
Yeah.
Which one?
Actually, any of them. See? There's his nose.
He's absolutely right. I'm looking at Touchstone Pictures logo, and there's Mickey. I've never noticed that before. Yeah. There you go. You learn something new every day. Yeah. You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
So, we go back to the school, and you reference Cory's hair. Go for it.
I was going to say, he looks like Screech.
Which is funny, because I just finished Go Bayside the other day. I just finished it.
Yeah. Well, it's either Screech or his guardian angel, Skippy.
Oh, my.
Skippy. Yes. And since there's 2 of us, we can take the carpool lane.
So his hair is ridiculous. That is ridiculous high hair.
It looks like he French kissed a light socket.
And that's where the Don King reference comes from. Like, who the hell made a Don King reference? Seriously.
Well, he did.
I don't care 93.
I was going to say, he did manage Mike Tyson, so.
True. So apparently there's just like 25 people in the school.
Yeah.
Because that's not supposed to be the entire school. That's not supposed to be.
No, well, at least part of it, we hope.
There's 25 people in that hallway, maybe.
It's the most underfunded middle school in history.
Remember, Bayside High only had like 13 people. So keep that in mind.
Well, it's also California.
True.
I found you can excuse any bit of weirdness by saying it's California.
It's California dreams in general. Anyway, the rest of the gang leaves Topanga and Cory along handcuffs, which is weird when you say it in that.
Yeah.
But it makes sense when you're watching the scene.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of people who would pay huge amounts of money to spend at least 5 minutes handcuffed to Daniel Fishel.
Can't argue that point. Anyway, so they're handcuffed. That's where the famous first kiss happens.
And Cory gets a where's
the quote? I had the quote. Where is it?
Because it would be interesting if all your life you remembered that your first kiss happened when you thought you looked weird.
Such a fitting moment.
Yeah.
A fitting line for the history of this show.
And Cory's expression afterwards just screams, "This brain has performed an illegal operation and must shut down."
And you freaked out when you pushed him against the locker.
Yeah.
That was a great moment.
My words exactly were childhood crush engaged.
It's a great moment. They kiss, and we're done.
Yeah.
And then the tag, he sits at the table,
Yeah.
And she puts on his baseball hat.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
He said, I promised the guys I'd sit with them today.
It's a great moment.
So I have the feeling they have joint custody of him.
Of course. Yeah. Well, as we learn later on, the mysterious kid disappears and Topanga is the third person in the group. So
Topanga is kind of like a future projection of that kid, and he regenerates into her. The kid is a Time Lord.
The word regeneration has been said way too many times in the first 4 episodes of this show. Yeah. For a non-Doctor Who show.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't tell that one of these guys is a Whovian.
Oh, seriously. For a non-Doctor Who show, we said the regeneration way too many times.
Let's see, we have regeneration, former Lord President of Gallifrey.
God damn it. All right. Rating. Go for it.
9.
A 9?
9.
This is going to be this is a 9 for me as well. One of my favorites of all time. We're getting down to the wire of some of my favorite shows ever. So, now next week, you requested this one, so we're going to do it. Next week's show, we are taking a break from season 1. We'll be back to season 1 in 2 weeks. But we're doing a special Halloween edition. And I found 2 episodes we're going to do next week. We're going to be doing from season 2, Who Was Afraid of Cory Wolf? And from season 5.
And then there was Sean.
Yes, and then there was Sean, and I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah.
I forgot to do this last couple of shows, so I'll do it here. Please rate review the show on iTunes and on Stitcher. You can email us at boymeetsretrocast@gmail.com, tweet at the show at boymeetsretro, or leave a voicemail for us at 414-882-8965. Yes, we have a voicemail.
Wow. Wow, those production values.
Hey, why not? Hold on. So that being said, we'll see you next week for Halloween edition.
Maybe we'll actually get enough money next time to get an answering machine.
Hey, I paid for that Skype Live, but good money. Anyway, till then, thank you for listening to Boy Meets Retrocast. Have a good day, everyone. Beanie!
Let's go, Mr. Matthews. Remove your cap and deliver your report.
I can't remove my cap because our report is on the ozone layer and the cap, is part of our UV protection angle.
No caps in my class.
Mr. Feeney, if there was one shred of humanity in you, you'll let me keep this on.
Too many years of 6th graders have bled me of my humanity.